nice. What's up, everyone, and welcome to another Hyundai showroom walk-around. I'm Jesse, your product specialist and host, and this is the first ever 2022 Hyundai ELANTRA N, our high-performance compact sedan and the first Hyundai sedan to wear the N badge. Now, before the ELANTRA N hits showrooms, it's already been busy hitting the race circuit. Our ELANTRA N TCR race car made its impressive debut earlier this year with Brian Herta Autosport and scored its first victory just 3 races into the 2021 season of the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge. So without further ado, I am honored to introduce a special guest with us here today to talk everything ELANTRA N, team owner and IndyCar and sports car racing legend, Brian Herta. Brian, thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. And even though we've been racing this car all year in IMSA, this is the first time I'm seeing the production car in person, and wow, am I impressed.
This is the first time for me too, Brian, so let's jump into it. And we're going to start off talking ELANTRA N with, you guessed it, performance. Now, there is motorsports DNA all throughout ELANTRA N, and you could hear that in those sporty exhaust notes.
Oh, it takes me right back to the racetrack.
I bet it does. Now, other high-performance features are going to include the 2-liter turbocharged engine that produces 276 horsepower and 289 pound-feet of torque.
Now, those are impressive numbers, but what's equally impressive is how it delivers it to the road.
Oh, I love to hear that. Now, you also get 2 transmission options, a 6-speed manual transmission or an 8-speed wet dual-clutch transmission with paddle shifters. And what can you tell us about those transmissions?
Well, I'll tell you, being an LA guy, I love the manual transmission, but we get a lot of traffic here, and having that paddle shift option sure is nice.
Oh, looks like you get the best of both worlds out there. Now, you're also going to get exclusive N performance features that have been rigorously tested on that epic track at Nürburgring. That's going to include N corner carving differential, which increases turning speed while decreasing understeer. You're going to get electronically controlled suspension, and this second generation provides the most suspension settings ever for more driving flexibility. N grin shift, which boosts your horsepower to 286 for 20 seconds of maximum acceleration. You're going to get these Michelin Pilot Sport Summer 4S tires. They're going to be wider for increased handling, high performance, 14.2-inch front brake rotors with red calipers. Now, Brian, let's talk ELANTRA N design. And that all starts with this lower, wider stance.
And what we see on a racetrack, lower center of gravity, wider stance, better handling, better lap times.
Oh, I love to hear that. Now, other N-style features will include the semi-gloss black pearl grille with N badge, larger air intakes, signature red accent that enhances that aggressive profile from the front lip spoiler to the side skirts all the way to the rear. 19-inch alloy wheels, exclusive N colors like this beautiful performance blue, rear wing spoiler, aerodynamic diffuser, and dual large bore exhaust outlets. All right, Brian, are you ready to check inside ELANTRA N?
Let's do it.
All right, now in the back here, you're going to see behind the seats our rear chassis brace. And this is one of many chassis components you're going to find inside the ELANTRA N.
And this is something we're used to seeing on our race cars at the track, but this is not something you normally see in a production vehicle.
Wow, well, I love to hear that. And that's not the only racing-inspired feature inside the vehicle. You're also going to see lots of performance-inspired design and technology aspects, including our 2 large displays. You have a 10.25-inch digital cluster that includes shift timer, oil temperature, and even dynamically animates your drive modes as you shift through them. A 10.25-inch touchscreen that will display performance driving data like G-force and lap timer, as well as have your N control grin system, where you can choose your drive mode or customize a drive mode of your own by adjusting up to 7 aspects of the vehicle's performance. Or if you prefer, you can just hit the N mode button on your steering wheel and bring those performance to full throttle.
That's definitely my go-to setting.
Oh, I don't doubt it, Brian. Now, you're also going to get these N-Lite Sport bucket seats with suede and leather, sport designed steering wheel and shift knob, and alloy pedals.
And I'll tell you, this bucket seat and the grip on the steering wheel, this is what really connects you as a driver to the vehicle so you can feel that performance.
Oh, I feel it already. I feel like I'm sitting in a race car right now. Now, you're also going to get those great connectivity features that people love, like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, Hyundai Digital Key, and dynamic voice recognition. Now, I don't think our TCR has those yet, does it, Brian?
We're working on it.
All right. Now, it's not just about having fun when you drive. Safety is important too, which is why ELANTRA N has Hyundai Smart Sense, which is an intelligent network of sensors and cameras around the vehicle designed to keep you and your passengers protected. And since you're getting a Hyundai, you know you're also getting America's best warranty. That's a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, a 5-year, 60,000-mile new vehicle limited warranty, a 5-year unlimited miles, 24-hour roadside assistance, and 3 years of complimentary maintenance, which includes services like oil and oil filter changes and tire rotations. And since Hyundai also cares deeply about the quality of our vehicles, we use and produce our own advanced high-strength steel, which is very light and very strong. So there you have it, everybody. The first ever Hyundai ELANTRA N, a well-balanced, high-performance sedan that is a thrill to drive, whether you're taking it out on the test track or just taking it to your local farmer's market. Brian, thank you so much for coming in today. It was such an honor to have you with us.
Thank you. It's great for me to be a part of this. It's like an everyday race car.
I couldn't have said it better myself.